Okay, so we're given two simultaneous equations and we're told that these two equations have no solution. Okay, so how would, now they're both lines, so y equals 2x plus 3 has a slope of 3 or a rate of, slope of 2 or a rate of change of 2 and a starting value of 3. So a rate of change of 2 or a slope of 2 and a starting value of 3. So basically, if we were just to sketch a very simple graph of this, it has a starting value of 3, and for every one it goes over, it goes up 2. Every one it goes over, it goes up 2. So we have a line that will look something like this. Now, if these are to have no solution, or these equations are no solution, what we need is, we need any line which is parallel to that line. So if a line is parallel to that black line that I've drawn already, that means there will be no solution because those lines will never ever meet. So in order for lines to have a solution, they must meet at some stage. So if they're parallel, that means they have to have the same slope, which means that some lines that would be parallel to that would be y equals 2x. Okay, that means at a starting value of 0, we could have y equals 2x minus 1. We could have y equals 2x plus 8. So basically, we can have any of these equations at all. So it means that the only thing we have to look at is we must keep the slope or the rate of change the same for them to be constant. So here is the slope, okay, or the rate of change. So that means that the slope must be always 2 in order for them to be parallel, which means that A must always be 2. Okay, so A must always be 2 here in order for them to be parallel. Okay, now the value of B can be anything at all, okay, because we don't care what B is, because all B is going to do is move that black line up and down but keep it with the same slope. Okay, so we can have it any value we like. Now I suppose we should be careful though, because we shouldn't allow it to have the value of 3, because 3 would mean that the line is exactly the same line as the one we've drawn, which means they would have millions of solutions that are the same, i.e. they have an infinite number of solutions that are the same. Okay, so we'll say that B can be any value except B is not equal to 3, because that would be the exact same line. Okay, now that's a tough enough question.